Hello, everyone. Today we are going to review the Constitution, the articles, and the sections. This will be a bit of a longer video, but please grab a paper so that you can follow along. All right, so as you can see, there's a bit of information to go over. We're going to go over each one by one, starting with Article 1, the legislative branch. Section 1 of Article 1 says, Congress is made up of a House of Representatives and the Senate. Section 2 explains the requirements of the House of Representatives. Section 3 is the requirements of the Senate. Section 4 explains how congressional elections happen. Section 5 is the rules and organization of Congress. Section 6 is the pay and benefits of Congress. Since it is a job, it involves pay, so this section is where you find that. Section 8, sorry about that, is about the powers of Congress. Section 7 is how a bill becomes a law. So it goes through the process, the convoluted process. Section 8 is important because this is where your three branches of government and its powers come from. Section 9 is the powers denied to Congress, what Congress cannot do. And Section 10 is the powers denied to the states. So here, Section 8, 9, 10 tells you what Congress can do, what they cannot do, and what the states cannot do. Next, we're going into Article 2, the executive branch. Section 1 is about the requirements of the president. Section 2 is about the powers of the president. Section 3 are the duties of the president. And Section 4 are reasons for impeachment. So here, the first section is very simple. Section 2 explains the powers, what the president can do. And Section 3 are the duties. So in the United States, we have the president as both the head of state and the head of government. So he has duties that he has to fulfill too. Section 3 is the judicial branch. So it starts with, in Section 1, the structure of the court system. How does the court system works? This is the federal court system, not the state court system. But you will learn that the state court system follows this structure. Section 2 is the jurisdiction of the courts. What can the federal courts listen to? What problems can they deal with? And Section 3 is all about treason. Section 4 of the Constitution is states' rights. So the first section is the full faith and credit section. Section 2 is about the rights of citizens. Section 3 is about how states are admitted, the brand new ones. And Section 4 is federal protection of the states. So what would happen if a state is attacked? This talks about how the federal government will come in and protect them. Article 5 is about amending the Constitution. That's the whole section. How do you add stuff to the Constitution? Article 6, first section is all debts must be paid. So if the government borrows money, it must pay it back. Article 6, Section 2 is the Supremacy Clause. This makes the Constitution the supreme law of the land, which means if it's against the Constitution, it cannot be a law. And Section 3, no religious test can be made to hold office. This says that you do not have to follow a specific religion to be in Congress or president or in any state elected office. And then finally, Article 7 is how to ratify the Constitution. This article we don't really talk about much because after the Constitution is ratified, this article is pretty much useless after that. Make sure that you fill out your form. It should look exactly like this. When you're finished, show me and I'll give you a stamp to allow you to go on. Have a good day.